No. Oh my gadget, acorn. Yeah, is it world record season? I think it is. I think my very first record was in autumn. Do a very quick practice. Two things. One being macro one pipe, the other one being Tatanga. As quickly as I can. Really. Whoops. Works immediately. Move wars, not fast enough. IO. Close again. One before an 86. That's not what I usually go for. Looking very good. Yeah, let's just go. Brainwashed. Thank you. Probably just the same as the non-Japanese version, is it? Never heard of a separate Chinese release. Like all of the international releases are the same, I believe. I'm still looking for a card of Tetris DX. I haven't found a cheap one. Cheapest one that I've found is around 20 euros. Which is fair. But I was gonna try looking for a cheaper one. Whoopsie. Whoa! The ATC. Thank you very much. Almost a big... How many frog deaths? Almost a baby, is what I wanted to say. No. YouTube chat fixed itself. Next goal, 3-2. So I've heard. Whoa, that was an early super jump. I'm surprised that one still worked. Now that you're putting it that way. I only have to beat my sum of bests by 6 seconds. Another way to look at it. Let's keep going. That is half a second though. A little bit more than half a second even. Oh wait, I wanted to skip the shot there. That's what I decided yesterday. For me, it's just timing. I used it to time the jump afterwards. As in just rolling my finger over. But that hasn't worked recently, so I want to try to cut it out. I have a couple of these sequential setups that on their own don't make sense, but it's just to set up the actual thing. Yeah. It's something I started doing when I was running SML1, where certain setups just didn't have good cues, so I started using like a pre-cue and then just doing buffered jumps as a continuation. I don't know why I didn't get into that pipe. I'm sure I was holding up. Probably one of those instances where Chubalu would go back in the recording and just say, well, you will let go of up for 2 frames. D-pad. Did I know? I mean, it's in the title, right? I'm trying. Furiously attempting, whoops. So many corner boosts. That's a shame about that one bonk. This would have been very good. Well, no easy corner boosts. Man, that would have been fast. I forgot. I forgot and then I remember that exactly the wrong time. When it was time for the input. Refused. Not very corner boosty today. In the intro. Lots of 44s. Ah, again. Very corner boosty on this level. Yeah. They're everywhere. Nope. Ah, early. No? Felt early. Ah! Not like this. Whatever. The 44. Ooh, ah. Rough start. Suddenly 7 out of 8 corner boosts. Good. Ah. Still good. That was good pace. Was minus 0.5 pace again. At least. If not a lot faster even. I don't think I got great lag. But almost all of the jelly jumps were perfect. Anders. Could be Korn's name, who knows. Definitely a Danish name. Back to 44 intros. One day, the robot will just get it right. No! Forgot everything. But you can see that the muscle memory, while it's there, it's not good. Timing is all wrong. Oh. No, all corner boosts. Still. Yeah, I have to try it. Ah. That's always worth it. I think that was the first time ever I got all corner boosts at the start. James. Yes, in the past. Last time I held it was in 2020. All of my old PBs are on this YouTube channel. It usually has former world record in the title. It was world record at the time. V2 not going well is kind of the worst. Come on, that's the easy one. Yeah, thank you. I'm definitely trying. And I'm not giving up before I reach my goal. Forgot again. But I had already let go of run, so at that point it's gonna be a shot anyway. Hello, Jonas. Again. The exact same wrong timing as the run just before. That was bad. Yeah, I seem to be the wrong kind of sick today. Get good soon is what you mean. Can I get out of the tree zone? I'm even willing to take bad splits. Just let me out. That's a wrong split. Yeah. Let's do the cha-cha. Let's do the twist. Nope. I cannot get the timing right. At all. What is up today? Usually there's a moment where it just clicks. I'm still waiting. spend time here today. I think this is pretty late in terms of lore. After all, this is post-Daisy, and Daisy was not yet around during NES times, I believe. Okay. That is surprising that this is still such a good tree zone. This is all like Mario has everything here. He has his own land, his own kingdom with castle. This is after he's been rejected 100 times by Peach, and he's just given up. Just amassing riches. Although he might not quite be over Peach, because in Wario Land he steals the big golden Peach statue. But that could just be parasocial behavior. Ah. Put that back up. Logan. Doing well, how are you? What? That is new. The controller switch reset the game? Huh? Why? It's never done that before. What? Was it like a static discharge or something? What in the world? I mean, it was still decent pace. I would have very much liked to continue that one. Try that again. I mean, it's never happened before. I don't think it's gonna be a regular thing, but that was weird. Well, it's the one run today. I'm gonna catalog that as a freak accident. I've been doing the controller switch strat since May. April even. And that was the very first time that any weird input occurred. Too bad it's the weirdest of all. Like, it must have been all inputs. I'm curious to rewatch and see the input display when that happened. And the palette switch on top. What an odd thing to happen. It's good that that is the only controller switch. If there was a super late controller switch in the run, then I would be a little bit more worried. Ritatanga is kind of whatever. Just today, in particular, it sucks. Because it was the one run. I.O. But yeah, my best guess is some kind of static discharge. I don't know what else would have that effect. Hey. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Let's go. The head injury run. Oh wait, that one didn't get caught. There was one earlier that you didn't see. Guess the shot timing works today. I say, after one success. This is a new generation of bots. They have changed the kind of domains. They're actually humanly readable now. Come on, really. This one I can at least ban myself. The other ones that do get caught by Twitch don't show up in my chatty. Hey Sam, thank you. Yeah, the jump is one of the things that does seem to work most of the time. Only failed one, I think. Oh no, I think I jumped one short and one I touched the jelly. Every other one was good. Ah, 0 corner boosts. Still, as one. Yay. Hello there, gamer Diha. Yeah, seems like YouTube is recommending the channel today. Quite a few folks. Ah! 1 frame too early. Let's get this right. Yup. I like that. Unfortunate. It's a true tree set day. I have reset every single level. Except for Space 1, but we only had one shot at that. Good music. I don't quite get that joke, Diobot. Can you explain? Ah! Ah! Double map failure! Oh no. Did anyone get that joke? In this game, Logan? I think we caught 2 suspicious runs but those were just on weird emulators. Inaccurate emulators, disguised as something else, or just misstated what they were. We removed one run that came from a known cheater that was banned on speedrun.com because of a lot of... Oh wait, that wasn't cheated, that was just they had stolen the run from somebody else. They had gone just over the internet and looked for long plays for all kinds of games, and then just claimed them to be their first speedrun attempts. Yeah. One case was a guy who... I don't know what his deal was exactly. I think he just wanted recognition, attention. He would use this very strange emulator that nobody was using for speedruns. It was definitely inaccurate. It was based off of Visual Boy Advance, which runs Game Boy games too fast always. And he would submit hundreds of runs on speedrun.com, and SML1 and SML2 were two of those. So that was an easy ban back then. But that wasn't even proper cheating. That guy was just unaware and wouldn't listen to anyone. He just didn't care for the rules. Yeah. The immediate stop again. Well, it's gonna be a slow time. Yeah, could be worse. Yeah, about that one guy, there are whole threads buried in the forums of speedrun.com. Just because it was so widespread. I think he was just disconnected from everyone. He was from Algeria, supposedly. And I'm not sure whether he... No, he was responding at some point. He definitely understood English. Probably also spoke French, so... I think they just generally didn't care. I don't remember the name. I can look it up. They ended up having beef with Arthur Blues, if you know Arthur Blues. He was the one to point out the widespread cheating or just disregard for rules. That gave it a little bit of publicity, the public call-out. People are talking. Just not every second. Okay, now I also have a reset on this level. I should never have said that. Hey, Timbo. Ah! This is a necessary stream. This kind of stream has to happen. Bloating, you would say, I believe. I think the tree zones are getting better, though. Bonk. Bonk. In general, the mushroom grabs have been good. Practice paid off. It was pretty clear what you meant. Ah. Really? Ah. This should still result in a red 0 or something. Oh, you mean the corner boosts when I jump at the corners like that? Yeah, that's the thing. You can save a couple of frames over the course of a run by doing those. Ah, I didn't despawn the guy. I respawned him, rather. Ah, I'm not getting the good slides. I'm doing something wrong when I approach the platform. I don't know what. No. I'm playing this game. Been doing so for the last 10 years, I will do so for the next 10 years. I think October is actually the anniversary, the 10-year anniversary of me starting to play this game. Let me see. I think the timestamp. Oops. I think the timestamp is in the VOD here. Forgot. Does it have the percent? I think it has the percent. From whenever that Twitch VOD is. Where's the date? 10 years ago, yeah, I know. Can you not see the actual date on the page itself? Can't seem to check when exactly that was. Oh yeah, that was me touching SML2 for the first time since my childhood days. Not allowed to say what. I'm allowed to say anything. Anything. You've seen my classes before, Jonas. What's wrong with the link? And your hack. Or body. Yeah, it would have a nice ring to it. Ah, not in the hole. World record after 10 years. Sub 26, no. That's not gonna happen. Sub 2610, yeah. That is possible. Oops. Yeah, if you're sick, then you need your sleep. Get well soon. Ah. Touched with the jelly. I would have guessed India, actually. Ah. The jelly run. Not great. And I entered the level late. Two countries at the same time. Now that's confusing. Speaking of confusing, why can I not get in this pipe? Huh? Huh? Excuse me? I feel robbed. Keep winning, son. Your rainbow ride. Many corner boosts, and then that. Hello, Kadai. Yeah, that is the pixel trick. Mario's running speed consists of a pattern of 8 frames that repeat. So Mario is running 2 pixels per frame, 1 pixel per frame, 2 pixels per frame, 1 pixel per frame. So it's a 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 pattern. And then rinse and repeat at running speed. If you reset that pattern by a turnaround, by some weird ducking, whatever works in that moment, it's I think it's predetermined, but I'm not entirely sure. Sometimes some of the things work, sometimes others don't. Anyway, you can restart that pattern with a 2, and you can replace one of the 1s with a 2. So then you have a pattern of 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. I think you can save up to 2 frames per 8 frames, but not every single time. Because then you have to reset it up, and you have to do some normal cycles, and then you can do it again. Obviously, you're also airborne, so you can't do it while Mario is running and jumping. And that is called the pixel trick. Because it should be called the frame trick or oscillation manipulation. But that's what it's called. it's not humanly viable, because this has to be done on specific pixels that you just cannot know that you're on. Or like on specific frames, and I'm also saying pixel. But you're basically resetting that pattern and replacing one of the numbers with a higher number. I should also point out that this has to be done on adjacent frames, which is very hard to do as a human. Like, you can't that quickly turn around. You will probably most likely press left for too long and then you're losing time. So the chance of actually saving time with that is ridiculously low. Actually, the likelihood of executing the inputs correctly is already low, and then you have the 50-50, not even 50-50, like you could be on the... It doesn't work on like every part of the oscillation. So it's probably closer to like a 10% chance. Because you could also make it worse, right? You could also just replace a 2 with a 1, and then you've lost a frame. And yeah, in some oscillations you just reset the same number with the same number. So I don't know the exact math, so I can't properly quantify it, but it's not just a 50-50. And that much I know. Yeah, like when... That depends on the global timer, on which frame you want to reset that pattern. And if it starts on a 2 with that frame... I have never done the pixel trick in the task, I've only read the notes and tried to understand. Because at first I thought too, maybe we can just do a simplified setup and worst case we don't do anything, best case we save a frame. We used to do that at the start of levels. The strat was called the swoosh, where I was aiming to only start holding the run button on exactly frame 16, and it appeared that sometimes that actually would save you some time. I didn't look deep enough into it though, because on other frames you would actually lose time by doing that, even if accurately executed. So with that, the swoosh strat died. But it is used in IL runs. The old individual level world record for this level here was a perfect run with all 8 corner boosts. And I beat that by getting a successful swoosh, which is like a 1 in 5 or 1 in 6 chance to be successful if executed properly. So it is viable, just very unlikely to actually succeed. And if anyone would try to beat the IL record in this level, they would have to go for like a random pixel trick. Like just randomly somewhere, just try to do the pixel trick. Just hit and hope. And then also do everything else just right. Good night, gamer. So the chances of this IL record getting beaten are astronomically low. Not bad. Not good. I'll be happy if I get one run going today. Good level though. Missing the jump. Really? Rough day. Yeah, it can have bad effects, so I'm not doing it anymore. Jubaloo looked into it. And there's one specific level that we figured out. So there's Mario 2, where we run off one of the platforms onto the bear that is balancing on the ball. And sometimes running off, we would get hit by the bear, and we had no idea why that was happening. And that is when Jubaloo looked into it a little bit more, because that had happened to, well, that had started to happen more and more when I started doing the swooshes. And it turned out if you got the bad outcome of the swoosh, you would lose up to 2 frames, I think, which would set you up just in a bad constellation with the bear, and you would actually get hit there. That only happens if you have a slowdown during the level, so that gave it away. The swoosh can be a slowdown. I forget the number, it's like a 1 in 4 chance of it being a slowdown. But if that is successful, that is technically a pixel trick. Just done in a different way, by starting to run on a very specific frame. Because obviously Mario doesn't immediately run, there's a little bit of a build-up of speed. And if we understand the concept correctly, it's always gonna be like that. Like there just doesn't seem to be a safe setup. That was what I was hoping for. Either saving a frame or just nothing else happening. That was the idea. But when Jubilu found out that we can just as likely just lose time, or even mess with our otherwise consistent setups, it's just not worth it. Why else it is, though? Now you can just hit and hope, pretty much. You go for it, and in hindsight you check out whether you got it or not. The thing is, all of that is for one frame. Which just ends up being not worth it. It's not worth the trouble. Again, unless for else. For else, it's perfectly viable. In the Mario 2 example, you would just have to change the approach to the bear. But again, the odds are not 3-to-1 in terms of a favorable outcome. That is not how it is. And that is only if you hit, like it's a one-frame trick, right? Those odds are only for actually hitting the thing. Most of the time, like if say you're just late, you're already losing time just by being late. Yikes. Yeah, most of the time it will just not do anything. Or if you're late, if you're a frame late, you will just lose time. So overall the outcome is a little less advantageous. I would say during a run, you just end up, it just ends up being a net neutral, I think. And then you might as well just not have done it. Let's take corner boosts as an analogy. Just imagine that corner boosts would have a chance to like clip you into the block and slow you down for one frame. Even if that chance was just one out of 4, and it would be 3 out of 4 for success. Like if you had those binary odds. 3 out of 4 are advantageous if you get the one frame perfect trick. 1 out of 4 you actually lose a frame. You can only save about just about less than a second over the entire run, like 0.7 seconds, pretty much. That's your maximum time save. If you account for those bad odds, you would cut it down to something like 0.5. At which point you just have to ask yourself, is it still actually worth it? Oh well, no, it's actually less than 0.5, it's like 0.3, right? 0.3 average time save over the course of a run, going for 100 corner boosts. And possibly losing time on a bad run. At that point you just start asking yourself, should you even go for corner boosts at all then? Low epic failure. Pretty good. Can't complain. I took a couple of days off. From speedrunning, that is. Ooh. And now I'm back to very unsuccessful runs today. These kinds of streams are necessary. Yeah, unavoidable, I should say. Not necessarily necessary. I can't even pinpoint what exactly is going wrong today. Or what I'm lacking. I think I'm over-focusing. There's no flow state. No autopilot. I can't. Is that a Christmas reference? The vampire crabs. Thank you. Ah, again. Been a while that I thought of Sabrina. We had that on German TV. Hey, Tolstoy. Yep. I'm the cat. I mean, the transmutated sorcerer. Ah, a little laggy at the end. I was too fast. Still good. I kind of forgot how to take full advantage of the fast platform. Random childhood memories. That was the wrong setup. I jumped way too early. But I jumped so early that it ended up working again. Good. Good, good. It's the better hydration break. The glitch category can get a 2 minutes and 20 run. It's way different. Don't miscount again. Better. That's the good backup. Well, the next other glitched category is called Beat Wario. And that one can be 22 minutes, I think. I don't have the time memorized. New record today. Actually good pace. Yo! Starshorn. Quite crowded, that space, I have to say. Let's hope for a good Tatanga. Mr. Pulse. Did it really take me an hour of runs to get here for the first time? That is pretty bad. But we are here. I shall not complain. Now I can complain. That's not even a one cycle. Hey, ceiling despawn. You know what? Let's try. Let's try just because I know I will fail the backup, because I have close to zero practice with the backup. Man. Just with modern strats, modern Tatanga strats, you just never end up losing words. You never end up needing this backup. Brrr. All right. Yeah, the backup is the carrot thing there. You can get away with only losing 0.2 seconds, I think. But only if you do that optimally. What are you confused about? Oh, the run. Yeah. Glitched one. No worries. I don't memorize the times. In fact, I've never done a modern run of Beat Wario myself. With the demo start strats. Very interesting. Electman came up with that. You start in demo mode instead of going through the pipe on the menu screen. You can get to Space Zone faster. But only on... I think that is also restricted to version 1.0 of the game. Yeah, that is pretty much the Beat Wario category. Good. Very good. Not as good as I thought. You can go to speedrun.com and have a look at Beat Wario and how that run looks. Yo, back to back. back-to-back 413.7s? Maybe even 0.6? Maybe even... It's probably 0.6, if I had to guess. I tend to be early on that split. I'm getting tired though. Been a long day. Oh, is that too early? It's not. Good level. Definitely was a little bit ahead of its time in terms of Game Boy games. Oh well, I guess it was just pioneering the better Game Boy games. Together with some others. Kirby's Dream Land from the same year. Also a very polished game. Link's Awakening was the same year as well, I think. '92 was a good year for Game Boy games. Yeah, Marcus, you got the lyrics correct. Do 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 do. No. Ah, I continue. It's been going so well in practice, and not well at all in runs. Dang. Sad. I can barely save any time on this level. Why did he not slide? Did I hit the wall before landing? Disappointment. No, life split crash.